I see myself as, as the abominable snowman from the stop motion Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies from when we were kids. He really just wants to be loved, but he's kind of like, "Rah." And I think my creative work sort of exists on that front, kind of. Rah. People love it. They love receiving bread. I think a lot of the art that I make, people receive it like, the art that is most important to me isn't the work that when people see it, they're thinking, I'm looking at art. I think controlled rot is an interesting thing. While I don't go the direction of a Dieter Roth, always wanting things to sort of actively, intentionally decay, I do mess around a lot with things that can't possibly last. Materials are malleable, they are shapeable, they are changeable. I can arrive at so many other things that become a part of the work. And I think that the bread making process around yeast and so on is also like similarly tied to a very simple material that becomes integral through various kinds of application. Messing with it, walking away from it, messing with it, walking away from it. Being patient and disciplined and tenacious has always been more important than being talented. Talent, whatever, it represents no hard work at all. I like the hard-won knowledge that gets me to good bread. Because I've always loved bread, obviously, but it's always seemed like a magical thing that, like one of those things that like other people do. I want my errors to turn to gold so often that I'm not afraid of my errors anymore. And so I need to look closely at my errors and see if there's anything of value to be wrought from their result, right? That flip pancake really is corollary to my life in the studio, because everything we make isn't gold, and every word off of my tongue isn't gold. Most of what we say is gibberish. Every once in a while, something really beautiful and crystalline pops out. We have to be paying attention so that we catch it when it does. In that sea of blah, 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 blah. Probably the best critic of my work, the harshest critic and the most supportive critic of my work who I've ever known is this girl I know. I think I can confidently say that without her and her influence in my work, I wouldn't be standing in this room with you right now. I maybe wouldn't be a visual artist. This girl I know is the key, central, and largest influence and inspiration in every aspect of my life. Yeah. So I don't mean to keep overlapping like my bread practice with my art practice, but it's only the same guy doing it. And so like what motivates me in every aspect of my life is, like that abominable snowman, I just want to be loved, And it's not that I want praise or to be celebrated, it's that I want to nurture positive human interactions. That's what I mean when I say I want to be loved. I want to invite people to my home to have dinner. I want to bake bread and give it away. I want to do art projects that are in the public space where kids get to break piñatas and get the candy off the ground. Like I like the idea of building those kinds of interactions so that we can look around and say,